Okay guys, so I'm in front of the camera today because my last two videos I was behind the camera and pretty much done with the kitchen. So I want to give you guys, a walkthrough of what I did. So the first thing that I did the backsplash. That is in a separate video. If you guys want to see that, then please check the link. I will link it somewhere in this video or in the description box. I didn't remove my doors because I'm kind of lazy and I wanted to cut the process as much as possible, but I still wanted to do it myself, if that makes sense. I'm very hard to please in that way, so I wanted to do it myself, but I didn't want to spend like 2-3 days trying to get this done. I sanded down my cupboards, made sure that I sand and I wiped down the cupboards. That's very important to get a really nice, clean look. Cleaned off the cupboards first thing. Then I get my sandpaper and I sand down everything and then clean again. Because you want to make sure you get off all the grease and gunk that was built up on the cupboards. If I didn't say before, this is a new home that we recently purchased. So this home was lived in. And then I started painting. My paint I got from Walmart. Really does a beautiful job. It's really a heavy coat. I didn't feel like I needed to go over it 3-4 times for it to show up. And this was coming from a dark brown cupboard. So really good paint. Highly recommend that. We'll link it as well. Not sponsored, but really good paint for the price. And I did about 2 coats, I want to say. And as I said, I didn't take off the doors or anything. So all I did was just make sure that I use a small brush and paint around the edges so I don't get paint on it. And even if I did get a little paint, I just had my little washcloth with me that I just kind of wiped it off really quick before it dries. And this paint dries really quick. That's another thing I must say. Dries really quick. You don't have to wait like a day before you do the second coat. Pretty much can do first and second coat, even if you want to do a third coat within that same day, just depending on how fast you move. Okay guys, so this clip is just me showing you how I painted the walls. The kitchen doesn't have a lot of wall space, so it was really easy for me to just get it over and done with. So I'm just showing you the parts that I consider to be my most challenging part, was to actually get in the corners without getting paint on the ceiling and getting paint on my newly painted cupboards. So as you see me here trying to make sure that I get the brush fully coated with the paint but don't have excess paint, and just take my time, not using any tape. I'm doing this freehand, so I have to make sure that I'm going really slow and just following the line. Once you keep your hand really steady, you get the brush in place, first of all, keep your hand steady, number 2, and just go down that line. I'm making sure that I'm going over this like about 2 times just to make sure that my lines are nice and clean. And keep in mind that I am videoing this by myself while I'm painting, so I have to make sure that you guys are seeing what I'm doing, and also that my hands aren't shaking too much, because I'm trying to do 2 things at once. So sorry about the shakiness. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go around the kitchen and just show you guys some of the stuff that I'm using to decorate. So first I have this bowl right here. This I actually got from IKEA. I'm not sure about the price, but it wasn't that much. It was around about maybe 10-15 thereabout. I use it for my fruits and vegetable, and I love how big it is, and I think this is a perfect spot for it because there's really not much stuff I would put right here. I may change it around, but for right now I like it right here. Then my husband picked up cookbook from Amazon. This is pretty new, so I haven't really tried any recipe in it yet, so I can't really say how good it is, but I like the cover and I think it goes perfectly in this little corner right there. So over here guys, we have the wine glasses rack here. I love these because I love to display my glasses. I like seeing them. It just does something for me. So I wanted to display a few of them. So I got these wrapped from Amazon, really sturdy, was really easy to put up as well. I'll go ahead and link those. The book my husband got for me, sugar-free kitchen book. Absolutely love these. The desserts in these are pretty good. I have tried a few of them. I'll change the picture like every week because I just like to look at pretty stuff. So I have that open there. And then I have another book. This is my salad book. I have made a few of them as well. Really great salad book. If you love salad, you will enjoy this. And it's very simple to do as well. You don't even have to read the ingredients. You can just pretty much tell because it's a very visual book. So I change the pages again on these, you know, whenever I come out in the morning and I feel like it, I just change the page. I think it's much more interesting to have the book open so you can see, and it gives you an idea and makes you want to do stuff. Some flowers here. I've had these for a very long time. And I think they look pretty fall-y. This is not the original vase for it, but I like it. I love cutting boards and I use them. This one mostly for meat. This one I use for like really small vegetables or fruits, and then these two I use like for salads or stuff like that. So I like to have different cutting boards. Over on this side here I have my utensil holder. This I also got from H&M. I've had this for a very long time as well. Plate tray, my mom gave me this. I'm not really sure where she got it. I think it's from a local store. And then this little guy right here I got from the thrift store. I love that it has its own little lock right here that you can just pull up and it opens up. I keep my bread and stuff in there, so you know I don't have to see them, but when I need them it's right there, and it looks really pretty. Then I have this vase here and I just put some little faux plant. These are actually got from AliExpress. Bring a little greenery into the kitchen. Okay guys, so last but not least, I have this section of the kitchen where I decided to go ahead and decorate with some hanging plants. The plants I got from Target, and then the planter hanger I got from Amazon. So these came in a set of 4. I think it was 4 for $6 or 4 for $7 if I'm not mistaken. So really inexpensive but really good quality. Definitely recommend picking up these if you like to hang your plants. And I think this is a perfect little area to go ahead, again, bring in some greenery and have them displayed so nicely. And that's pretty much it, guys. My kitchen is pretty much where I want it to be right now. I'm not seeing where I needed to change anything. Maybe just to add some more decoration as we go into the fall and winter. But pretty much everything is exactly how I want it to be, and I'm very happy with it. Let me know, of course, what you guys think in the comment section. If you like this video, go ahead, thumbs it up, share it with your friends and family. And of course, if you guys aren't subscribed to the family as yet, please go ahead, hit the red subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next one.